attention to detail. I mean, that man can see the perfect, or someone would say, wow, that's the perfect block. And he'd be like, but his toe was, 45 degrees the wrong way. I mean, I'm telling you, that's the biggest. All right, coach, I got you. All right. Yeah. So there's a little bit of that, but, I know that coach, he just wants the best. He wants his guys to succeed. If you're playing for Coach Callahan, he wants you to do well. And that's something that, some coaches are like, we're kind of back against the wall. I hope he does well, but I just don't know. He's the kind of guy who he's going to put in 18 hours before the game to make sure that you're on the right page and that you're working well and that you get the idea, even if the technique is a little bit behind, that you understand the fundamentals.
Thanks.
Next up is Scott Petrick.
Hey, Wyatt. When you look at that offensive line coming into the season, it felt like you were kind of the fifth guy, right? You had a bunch of big names across the line. First of all, did that motivate you? And then how gratifying is it for you to have the success and recognition that you've gotten so far this year?
Yeah, I mean, I still want to start with it's still early, right? And I know that I can play at a high level, but I know that, I can still get better. And that's one thing that, a lot of people have been patting me on the back, telling me, oh, you're amazing. Your stuff don't stink. And I'm like, hey, let me tell you, there's always something you can improve on. There's always something you can get better at. And I can see it. And at almost every play, even if it's, plus and, Pro Football Focus, put it as a crazy play, I'm still like, wow, I could have fit my backside hand underneath and got more lift and even more push, so that's always the mindset. You're always trying to get better. And I've been thankful with Coach Callahan. He's been a stickler about it. He's been watching me and making sure that the bad plays you put on film are mitigated, right? You put less and less, and you're more consistent all around stud, and that's the mindset that I want to get into, because when you see Joel, you see JC, you see Jack, you see these guys. And even Jed has, he has it. He's just young. Same with me. We see guys who have done it year in and year out, and they've done it at a high level. And whenever I see them, I'm like, that's what I want to do. I want to be. And it's kind of cool. You have Jack and Joel are the smart ones, and I'm the mauler. So they tell me what to do, and I go maul them. So it's a pretty good deal.
Looks and sounds like a pretty good guy to be around, huh?
Unless he's gregarious and he's very nice when he's talking with the media, right. But I love what I see from him when the Browns are playing. He is a nasty guy. That is exactly what the Browns O-line needed, and has guys who play with an edge across that front, and that's so valuable in today's day. Listen, Les, when you're thinking about most valuable personnel through the quarter mark of the season, Wyatt Teller is way up there on the list.
Yeah,
he's played great at right guard.
No question
about that. And of course, his other line mates too, but also Bill Callahan. When you talk about MVP, most valuable personnel, Bill Callahan is an offensive line wizard, and what the Browns are able to do with their running game and their running schemes is traceable to Bill Callahan. Ask nobody other than Kevin Stefanski. Stefanski will tell you that Callahan has helped with the run game and the zone blocking scheme and whatnot. So tremendous job by Teller and Callahan.
I had